There's a phrase I've learned already since I've been here, which is TIA, meaning this is Africa, which I'm told basically means anything that doesn't function as you think it should do. To demonstrate this, I arrived at the airport and my bag was lost for about 25 minutes until they magically found it on the plane. I then changed $20 into Rwandan francs and they gave me 10 times as much as they were meant to, so I basically got minted. Then had a discussion with a taxi driver on how much I should pay for the taxi, and of course he won and I paid slightly more. He then gets a call to say that I've been paid too much by the bank because I have literally no idea how much money I should have been given. So I've then given him the equivalent of £190 to safely return to the bank at the airport. Then I arrive at the hotel and they tell me that the hotel is fully booked, so they've now sent me across the road to a sister hotel, which is definitely just a different hotel. Here it is, the first coffee in Rwanda, and here he is. Good. Hey. Hi. So we're starting off easy with this classic Rwandan dish of pizza.
Pizza, exactly.
But we're going to work our way into local cuisine, but today is pizza. And this has chips in it? Yes, that's right. Chips on a pizza. Making so much noise. Goodness, they're so loud. I'm going to go to the genocide memorial, which is something that everybody is suggested to go to in Rwanda as it's a massive part of their history. As I was about to leave the hotel, Isaac, who works on reception, offered to take me to the genocide memorial. So we've got a couple of bikes there. Due to the scale of the genocide, it still affects every single Rwandan in some way. So as we walked around, I just let Isaac talk to me about his story.
Because of the genocide, most people feel they don't have violence in them, you know?
Yeah.
They're so peaceful because of what happened, their history. And this way people feel safe here.
Yeah.
There's so much security because of what happened. Also, the government tries to make sure it never happens again. Yeah, so I think that's why most people feel safe when they come here. If you have a family member or your family was destroyed in the genocide, then you wouldn't want to do the same to somebody else, you know? Like, you wouldn't want to be violent because you know the outcomes of violence, you know? Yeah, I think that's why most Rwandans are so different from other Africans because of their history, you know? Yeah. It changes you when you go through something like that.
Yeah.
It changes you. It changes your whole future, your present. I mean, it doesn't leave you the same, you know? Yeah. How could they like abandon us at that critical hour, you know? They could have changed the history. They could have changed the history if they had decided, like if the UN had said enough is enough, let's stop this. More people would be alive and less people would be dead. But they chose to neglect it. I mean, you must understand what really... I think that's why also Rwandans are trying to be independent from external forces. Yeah, if you look at the political climate, you will realize that there's less interference from outside and more solutions from inside, you know? Yeah, and I think that's because of what happened, the history. Everything that happens in Rwanda, everything is connected to the history. Yeah, if it's people being less violent, humble, calm, it all has a connection to the genocide, you know?